The silence. It had been 3 days, thick and suffocating, choking the last vestiges of warmth from our home. Then, the words. Vance, my fiancé, casual, cruel. Amelia and I are taking a road trip. She's got some great ideas. He expected the fire. The rage. The desperate pleas. The usual. He would get Isabella. He stole my project. My heart. My future. He gave it to Amelia Larson, his assistant. My magnum opus, ripped from my hands. I didn't storm out. I didn't lash out. My fingers flew across the keyboard. I helped her. Every proposal detail, meticulously crafted. A silent surrender. Then, my designs. Weeks of sleepless nights. Gone. Destroyed for Amelia's year-end bonus. I didn't defend them. I took the blame. Accepted the punishment. My heart. A profound, weary ache. Then came the promotion. General manager. Amelia. The role I'd quietly bled for. I didn't get angry. I handed over my shares. A substantial portion of the company I'd built. Their worth. 0. Amelia, radiant, voice dripping with triumph, gloated across the office. See? I told you, you can't handle Isabella by being aggressive. Silent treatment works every time. Our little trip. A masterpiece. She's terrified of losing him. So docile now. Vance bought it. Hook, line, and sinker. His pride swelled. He found me, alone. Promised a promotion. A raise, even a wedding. A desperate attempt to appease a ghost. He forgot one thing. He'd signed my resignation papers while he was away. And I'd already ended our engagement. The last fragile thread, severed. Nothing left. Amelia's voice, saccharine sweet, cut through the quiet. Isabella, the CEO needs this. Now. Before you leave. She dumped a thick stack of papers onto my desk. A rustle of triumph. I took them. Hands steady. Face blank. Okay. Soft. Devoid of everything. Amelia lingered. Vance and I have dinner. You can leave it on his desk. Oh, and clean his office, darling. Everything perfect. Her heels clicked a victorious march. Pity. That's what I saw in my colleagues' eyes. They knew. Everyone knew Vance favored Amelia. He poached her. Gave her my multi-million-dollar project. I protested. Vance called a vote. He thought everyone would back him. They backed me. Overwhelmingly. Amelia got his pitiful, lone vote. He was furious. Accused me of cliques. Demoted me. Docked Evrion's pay. Then, a perfunctory apology. Avoid favoritism. Keep Amelia from being ostracized. A lie. I knew it now. Her skills. Intern level. It was bias. Blind infatuation. Only he was still in denial. A commotion upstairs. Vance. Tall. Imposing. He glanced at me. Dismissive. Headed out. His pine cologne lingered. The scent of betrayal. He never wore cologne. Amelia gave it to him. He was doing it on purpose. A deliberate provocation. Years of it. Started when I found their good night texts. I confronted him. He called me petty. Accused me. Then, in a manufactured rage, you're suspicious anyway, Isabella, so I might as well make it official. Amelia's desk moved into his office. The angrier I got, the more he favored her. Social events. Clients. He even put food on her plate. Wiped her mouth. Publicly, I argued. He gave me the silent treatment. I apologized. He lectured me. With his friends, I used to think I was the problem. Too demanding. Too jealous. Then, the third day of this silent treatment. Fever. Sick. He ignored me. Packed his bags. Went on a trip. With Amelia. That's when I understood. He used my jealousy to desensitize me. To justify his depravity. Their last business trip. A new intimacy. Drinks. Dinners. Games. Always colleagues present. But the truth hung heavy. Good news. I didn't care anymore. 5 years. Gone. The cruel farce ended now. Finished the proposal. Only me left. Solitary. Twilight. My phone. A cold mirror. Amelia's posts. Romantic dinner. Vance, cutting her steak. A gesture he once reserved for me. The caption. Comments poured in. Business partners, fawning. People asked, when's the wedding? Vance replied with an ellipsis. Amelia, a winking emoji. They luxuriated in the blurred lines. This time, no anger. No desperate urge to call Vance. To be scolded. My petty jealousy. I texted him. Brief. Emotionless. Proposal done. Placed the file on his desk. Refilled the water cooler. Drove home. Heart. A quiet echo. Phone rang. Vance. Isabella. It's Amelia. Thanks for the hard work. Dinner soon. Saccharine. Taunting. Before I could speak, Vance's voice, sharp, dismissive from the background. What's to thank her for, Amelia? It's her job. Oh, Vance, darling, she's your fiancé. Be nicer. They sounded like the couple. I sneered. Vance, furious if I touched his phone. Now, he left it with Amelia. The chasm. Impossibly clear. More chit-chat. Sickeningly sweet. Then Vance remembered me. Dismissive. Home soon, Isabella, don't wait up. Rest. Click. Connection severed. Last thread, gone, soon, meant for, 5 hours. I used to wait. Anxiously, not anymore. Detachment. I went to the study. Steps light, calendar. I'd submitted my resignation while Vance and Amelia were on their business trip. Distracted, he'd approved it. Without reading. 3 days left. Then, free, I called my former mentor. Overseas. Research Institute. I'd given up that dream job. For Vance. To help start his company, build it. Be his partner. Foolish. Feelings change. Work doesn't betray, mentor answered. I explained. Expected a lecture, he sighed. Knew already. Whispers of betrayal, he'd been thinking of me. Sure about this, Isabella? Gentle concern, yes, professor. Resignation processed. Papers signed, resignation. What resignation? Vance, his voice cut through the quiet. I turned. He stood in the doorway, confusion. Then dawning realization, my gaze dropped to the phone. Cameron, with quiet understanding, had hung up. I put the phone away. Cold plastic, grounding. Just as I searched for words, Vance's phone buzzed. A jarring vibration. Text from Amelia. Found a stray kitten, bought it food. Delicate. Feminine. Designed for maximum appeal. Cute. Vance murmured. Soft. Affectionate. His face softened. Amelia's reply. Instant. Desperate. Am I cuter than the kitten, darling? Selfie. Tiny kitten. Pursed lips. Peace sign. Manufactured innocence. A genuine smile touched Vance's lips. One I hadn't seen in years. The kitten is cute, Amelia. But you're cuter. He typed, fingers flying. Then, he saw me. Suppressed the smile. Face hardened, scowled. Isabella, I told you to rest. What are you doing, loitering? Cold. Irritated, the resignation. Gone. Lost in his new affection. I laughed. Soft. Bitter, saved my breath. Things to finish, Vance. Important things, so late. What chores? Your procrastination is a serious flaw. Annoyance. Reproach. I didn't explain. His arbitrary requests, last-minute demands. The reason for my procrastination, too weary for futile battles. My silence. My quiet resignation. Vance said nothing more. Walked into the bedroom. Confident steps, cheerful laughter. Pierced my heart. Pure joy. Only with Amelia. Ignoring it, I sat down. English study materials. A refuge. 5 years. The Research Institute had changed. Robotics. I needed to be at the top of my game. Luckily, my foundation was solid. I immersed myself. Reading an English magazine, Isabella. Vance. Sudden. Jarring. He took the magazine. Dismissive. Flipped pages, tossed it back. A soft thump. A final insult. He mocked. What are you looking at these for? Understand them, after all this time away. Just looking, I replied. Flat. Emotionless. I put the materials away. Shielded them. Something you needed, Vance. My sudden indifference. Detached professionalism. It took him aback. Uncomfortable. A rare flicker of uncertainty. Something important. Amelia just finished a big project. Impressive. I'm promoting her and showing the others that hard work pays off. Your thoughts, Isabella? Seeking approval. Validation. He was telling me. Not asking. I nodded. Small. Weary. No objections, Vance. None at all, but there must be punishment. To manage the team, you haven't completed a project in a while, Isabella. So, temporary move to entry level. I'll move you back up later, not for long. For the company. You're my fiancé. You'll support me, I sneered. He still didn't know. He could decipher Amelia's moods. Cater to her whims, yet he was oblivious. He'd signed my resignation. His own hand, a few words. Who he cared about. Who he didn't. My silence. Impassive, he assumed I'd argue. His expression soured. Doesn't matter if you agree, Isabella? Document sent. Announcement made. Your office. Already Amelia's. She moves in tomorrow. Accept the transfer, or leave, Isabella, he threatened. Arrogant certainty. But I'll warn you. Company's about to go public. Massive opportunity. Think carefully. Before you throw everything away. He was confident. I wouldn't leave. Happened before. A bitter laugh. No joy. I didn't say I disagreed, Vance. I never have I? All right, then. His mood lifted. My silence, agreement, hand on the doorknob. He paused. Remember a photo of us? Your desk. Our graduation. Where is it? I realized. Gone. From my desk. Phone wallpaper. Room walls. Wallet. Every visible trace. Removed. He used to complain about my cheesy gestures. But each photo, a desperate reminder. He still loved me. No matter what. Pathetic. Deluded. Each photo. A cruel mockery. His betrayal, no need to explain. Frame broke, Vance. Put it away. Clumsy, Isabella. Disgust. Not for me. For his property, he swept the floor with his gaze. Broken glass. Hazard, clean it properly. No one gets hurt. My impassive face. His tone softened. Slightly, he left. Footsteps echoing, I laughed. Harsh. Humorless. He wasn't worried about me getting hurt. He meant, don't let Amelia get hurt. Our home. Our sanctuary. I took care of everything. Months ago, Amelia's hair tie. On the study floor, indentation on the bedroom pillow. He'd brought her home. Many times, I confronted him. He showed me, evidence. Business. Innocent, scolded me. Jealous. Small-minded, despite me. He brought Amelia home. Openly. Worn down. Doubted myself. Was I wrong? Now, I thought. All that wasted time. Emotional energy. For myself. Next morning, Vance. Self-importance. Amelia's promotion. My demotion. Lowest position. Calculated humiliation. He watched me. No reaction. No flinch. He believed me broken. He beamed, and strangely, so did I. I stopped. Hand frozen on the doorknob. My heart. A dull ache. Phantom pain. Should I turn? Leave. Amelia, sensing an audience, saw me first. A gasp. Feigned surprise. She sat up. Awkwardly. Oh, Isabella, darling, why are you here? Insincere concern. Vance. Flustered. Caught. He straightened his suit. Jerky movements, then glared. Cold. Accusatory. Isabella, who gave you permission to come up here? Sharp. Annoyed. Didn't I tell you not to bother me on this floor? He'd made that rule. But the original rule, whispered with tenderness, no one but me could disturb him upstairs. Special privilege. My unique place. Foolish hope. Now, his cold accusation. I understood, but I was leaving. Ties severed. No sting. My heart too weary. HR said you wanted to see me, Vance, I said. Flat. Empty. Vance scoffed. Dismissive. Walked to his desk, angrily pressed the intercom. 2 minutes. HR manager. Pale. Apprehensive. Hurried. Did you tell Isabella I wanted to see her? Icy. Accusing. HR manager. Shrewd. Sensed the tension. Wallace's icy face. Amelia's hurt, innocent expression. Too nervous. Stammered. I don't remember, Mr. Winchester. Obvious lie. Vance believed it. Hey. Triumph. Cruel satisfaction. A sneering look. This what you do, Isabella. Fun. This elaborate manipulation. Thought you'd grown up. Matured. Still so manipulative. So desperate for my attention. So worried about me. Move upstairs. Into my office. Watch me, or put a camera. Constant surveillance. No defense. No words. Silence, my shield. Vance, darling, don't be angry. Isabella was just worried. No harm meant. Amelia. Soothing balm. Rubbing his back. Intimate. Possessive. Then, her eyes on me. Feigned sympathy. Gleaming triumph. Isabella, please don't misunderstand. I was tired. Headache. Vance helped me. For the company. Don't overthink it, darling. Don't imagine things. Her smug expression. Daring me. Challenging me. I knew. Amelia orchestrated this. HR manager knew. Didn't dare tell the truth. Vance wouldn't have believed her anyway. I stayed silent. Impassive. Vance still angry. You don't have to explain anything to her, Amelia. Personal matters separate from company business. Company rules. Strictly, for everyone. Isabella didn't follow rules? Lose this month's bonus. Half her salary deducted. HR manager interjected. Timid. Vance, but Isabella has already. She almost said it. Resigned. But Vance glared. Cut her off. Don't want excuses. Do as I say. Now, HR manager fled. I was leaving. Wallace called out. Strangely calm. Anger vented. Dominance asserted. More composed. Rational. Earnestly. False sincerity. Isabella, I'm not targeting you. I created these rules. If I don't punish you, I lose authority. Perception, you see. Amelia nodded. Earnest. Yes, Isabella, darling. Next time you're unsure, ask Vance. Or me. Always here to help. Vance nodded. Approval. Soft. Adoring. Amelia's so committed, knows more about what's going on. More than you, certainly. His gaze hardened. Contempt. Unlike you, Isabella. What do you do all day? Jealous. Drama. Learn from Amelia. Her dedication. Loyalty. Learn what? How to break relationships. Provoke. Steal credit. Sabotage. With a sweet smile. I laughed. Silent. Bitter. No need to call them out. My silence. My lack of protest. He believed I was humbled. He stepped closer. Tender. Possessive. Straightened my collar. Not askew. A sickening echo. I know why you're causing trouble, Isabella. Disappointed, but you've been sensible. Since I got back. To reward you, wedding photos tomorrow. Planning the wedding. Finally, but don't get ahead of yourself, darling, the wedding is just a wedding. I laughed. Sharp. Broken. Cut through his fantasy, pushed his hand away. Decisive, handed him my resignation. Crisp white paper. Liberation. Vance, we're over. It's finished. Also, I've resigned. Nothing between us. Strangers, Vance. Nothing more. Vance froze. Rigid. As if struck. Color drained. Assy. Handsome features contorted. Disbelief. Amelia's eyes, however, lit up. A dangerous gleam. Smirk of triumph. Why? Undisguised. Gone in an instant. Masked. I saw it. Chilling confirmation. Isabella, darling, that's a bit harsh, don't you think? After all, you too. That's enough, Amelia. Outside. Now. Vance cut her off. Sharp. No tenderness. Amelia's words caught. Stifled. She feigned sympathy, not to be angry. Talk things out. Flawless performance. Then, a happy, triumphant skip. Downstairs. Silence. Shattered. Air crackled. Cold tension. Vance glared. Hard. Unforgiving. Isabella, are you pushing your luck? I agreed to marry you. What more could you want? Insatiable woman. Take it back, Isabella. I won't sign your resignation. Tear it up. I'll pretend I never saw it. Vance's confidence. Laughable. Sad. He became this way. My past tolerance. Endless patience. Unwavering love. Happened before. Agonizing dance. Betrayal. Forgiveness. Flimsy excuses. Hollow promises. I'd fall in line. Pretense of love. Clinging to fading hope. I thought I preserved it. Forgot. No temper. Yielding. Gave him permission. More outrageous. More brazen. He cared about Amelia's every whim. Ignored me. Dismissed me. Didn't even know. A soft laugh. No mirth. He'd already signed my resignation. I held up the letter. His signature. Stark testament. Carelessness. Disregard. You already signed it, Vance. It's done. You forged my signature, Isabella. Sharp. Disbelief. Dawning terror. Hilarious. Bitter, private joke. You signed it yourself, Vance. No forgery. Impossible. I don't remember. A lie. Isabella, forging a signature is a crime? Serious offense. I can call the police. Press charges. Have you arrested? He took out his phone. Hand trembling. Pretended to dial his old, familiar trump card. His ultimate weapon. Control. Every big fight. Work. Amelia. He'd threatened the police. Unleash the law. He thought I was afraid. Shame. Scandal. Break me. I wasn't. Company small. Future uncertain. I worried. Now. Changed. I was leaving. Broken up. Irrevocably. What was there to be afraid of? Fine. Call the police, Vance. Go ahead. My calm demeanor. Different. His hand hesitated. Bravado wavering. You're not afraid. Confusion. What's to be afraid of, Vance? The truth will set me free. My words. Stark. Resolute. He was speechless. Disarmed. Lips moved. Tried to respond. Stared at his signature. On the resignation letter, a name he no longer recognized. I reminded him. Kindly. Chilling clarity. You approved this resignation. On your business trip, Vance. Remember, lost in your own world. His body stiffened. A sudden tremor. The realization hit him. Face pale. Lips parted. Long, agonizing time. Is this why you're so angry, Isabella? Heartbroken. Resigning. My fault. Well, I was busy, Isabella. Didn't pay attention? Doesn't count? A mistake. I laughed again. Hollow. Bitter. Why not, Vance? I followed procedures. Every rule. Meticulously documented. Why wouldn't it count? Because you chose to ignore it. Because I said so, Isabella. That's why. Trying to get away with it. Dismiss my will. His authority. This time, I wasn't speechless. Not broken. My phone. Bright. Defiant. You can tell that to the police, Vance. See if they agree. No scene. No public spectacle. But I was ready. To push him to the edge. Vance saw me dialing. Finger hovering. He panicked. Snatched my phone. Desperate. Hung up. Severing the connection. Linked to his impending doom. Isabella, are you insane? Truly losing your mind? Trembling. Fear. Fury, not insane, Vance. Just asking if the police, if the law, agree with your convenient forgetfulness. Vance flustered. Shattered composure. Never seen me push back so hard, pursed lips. Mind racing. All right, Isabella. Stop being difficult, upset about Amelia. I know. From now on, no alone meetings. How does that sound? Fresh start, and I'll book our wedding ceremony. Right now. He took out his phone, hands still trembling. Been looking at this design company. Wonderful surprise. Look. Chat history. Wedding planning. Meticulous, but in the middle. He'd asked about blue wedding dresses. Suits, I remembered. Sharp pang. Blue was Amelia's favorite. My most hated, easy to guess. Whose preferences? Whose, surprise, I scoffed. Bitter. Humorless. I have a flight tonight, Vance. New life. I'm going, keys in the mailbox. Don't contact me. Our paths diverge here, turn to leave. Hand on doorknob, opened the office door. Amelia. Eavesdropping. Stumbled in. Clumsy. Theatrical. Oh, sorry, Vance, Isabella. So worried you were fighting because of me. I just couldn't help, but listen. Fake remorse. Wide-eyed, manufactured innocence. Isabella, darling, heard you were leaving because of me? Please don't. Vance loves you. Can't live without you. His anchor, then. A flourish. Pretended to take a blank sheet from Vance's desk to sign her resignation. A performance, pathetic. Hilarious, Vance. Oblivious. Blinded. He snatched the paper. Pen. Desperate. Nothing to do with you, Amelia. Innocent. Not you who should be leaving. Ever. But if Isabella leaves, what about the company, Vance? Who picks up her slack? Amelia. Subtle challenge. Don't believe the company can't function without you, Isabella. I don't. Vance. Cold glare. New, chilling determination. Amelia's feigned willingness. Hit a nerve. Spurred him. No longer begging. Isabella, think carefully. Company fine without you. I assure you, but without the company. Without me. No better boss. If you want to go, Isabella. Truly want to leave. I won't stop you anymore. I walked out. Before he finished. Empty threats. Hollow promises. Left them behind. Vance's voice. Raw frustration. Echoing. Isabella, you'll regret this. You'll regret leaving me. I wouldn't. Quiet certainty. Deep in my soul. I wouldn't. That night. Luggage packed. Heart light. Airport. Overseas. New life. Wreckage of my past. Ghosts of love. Arrived. Cameron. My mentor. Kind. Understanding. Arranged everything. Research Institute. New beginning. Next day. Renewed purpose. Pursuing old dream. Passion. Abandoned for Vance. Robotics. My college major. Because Vance. Innocent early days. Said he liked it. I researched. Poured my heart. His interests changed. Mine grew. More passionate. Worked at Vance's company for years. Different job. But I kept up. Robotics. Hungered for knowledge. Getting back. Not difficult. Like coming home. Vance sent messages. Anger. Regret. Didn't believe I was leaving. Tantrum. Excuse to return. I didn't reply. Silence. My answer. Then photos. Amelia's demotion notice. Supposed change of heart. Looked into it, Isabella. Not me who approved your resignation. Amelia made a mistake. Accidentally. Didn't know it was you. Demoted her. Support department. No more company business. Tantrum over now. My love, Amelia. Surprisingly. Long text. Apologizing. Seems sincere. Hidden venom. Read carefully. Mocking me. Triumph thinly veiled. Vance forced her. Didn't read it. His indifference. He used to accuse me. Insulting Amelia. Petty. Vengeful. Now Amelia openly insulting me. Oblivious. I laughed. Mirthless. Unsurprised. Deleted both numbers. Severed last digital connections. No more wasted time. My future called. Thought it was over. Tragedious final act. Late that night. Disturbing intrusion. Vance video called me. A ghost. No cocky, self-assured look. Haggard. Tired. Face etched with worry. Eyes shadowed. Sleepless nights. Voice weary. Stripped of arrogance. Why? Desperate. Isabella, darling, stop being difficult. So much time has passed. Can we just get back together? Forget all this ugliness. Pathetic. Broken. Jarring. Unsettling. Hilarious. He still thought. Tantrum. Extended peak. Didn't stop you because I didn't care, Isabella. Believe me, he pleaded. Soft. Coaxing. Knew you were traveling. Wanted you to have time. Space to reflect. Thoughtful. You see. Paused. Breath caught. Softened his voice. False sincerity. Isabella, 5 long years. Shared history. Throw it all away. For anger. Paused again. Searched my impassive face. No flicker. Let's not talk about the bad stuff. Come back tomorrow. Surprise. Something wonderful. You've always wanted it. Was going to wait. Make it special. Can't wait. Sneak peek. He moved the camera. Hand trembling. Dimly lit room. White tulips. Abundance. Delicate petals luminous. He smiled. Tremulous. Hopeful. Held up a small, velvet ring box. Shook it gently. Always complained. Never married you. Never made you my wife. Propose when you get back. White tulips. Your favorite. Purest white. Ring from a designer. One of a kind. Unique. Like our love. Even called a reporter. Isabella. Post the video online. Share our joy. Memorable. Vance went on. Torrent of desperate promises. Grand gestures. White tulips. Delicate beauty. Painful irony. He didn't get the flowers wrong. Tulips were my favorite. Cherished, but white tulips. Pure, innocent love. I no longer believed. Cynical. Deep, aching sorrow. I'm not coming back, Vance, I said. Calm. Soft. Unyielding finality. Not coming back. What do you mean, Isabella? Vance stunned. Face blanching. Sighed. Profound exasperation. Knew it. Still angry. Punishing me. Fine, Isabella. I'll come to you. Wedding overseas. Wherever you are. Can't believe I'm giving in. Bending to your will. Happy. Truly. Never this patient with Amelia. Before he said more. Before he further intertwined betrayals with pleas, I cut him off. You've misunderstood, Vance. Completely. I held up my passport. Front of the camera. Open pages. Stark. Undeniable. My new reality. Irrevocable departure. I've immigrated, Vance. Not coming back. Ever again. Our story is finished. I hung up. Silence. Heavy. Profound. Vance, I imagined, still processing. Frozen. Ring box falling, but he'd get it. Comprehend the full weight. He'd handle it. Absorb the shock. He should have expected this day, after what he put me through. So brazenly betrayed me, to protect Amelia. His false idol didn't let his call affect me. Pushed it away. Focus. Research. Intricate dance of robotics. My new calling, he realized. Dawning terror. I was serious. Not a tantrum, a game. He stopped trying to win me back. Stopped, please. Manipulations. Instead, flaunted his relationship with Amelia. Lavish trips, endless posts. Romance, frantic attempt to convince himself. The world. New, better love, parallel storylines. Simultaneously. Never intersecting, they celebrated new projects. Romantic dinner. Soft light, I was in the lab. Face illuminated. Computer screens, meticulously testing, they shopped. Trendy restaurants. Public adoration, I pulled my hair out. Frustration. Fixing a stubborn bug, lavish business event. Drunk with champagne. Triumph, announced their relationship. Social media. Cascade of well wishes, I had an epiphany. Flash of insight, new, groundbreaking idea. Revolutionize my field, a month later, hard work. Relentless dedication. Paid off, we overcame. Insurmountable challenge, robot. Stand independently, navigate dynamic, unpredictable environments. Fluid. Graceful, high cost still an issue. Hurdle. Progress slow but profound, testament to ingenuity. But everyone thrilled. Faces alight. Pride. Excitement, that night. Booked an entire floor. 5-star hotel. Cameron. My mentor. Beaming with pride. Celebrate our breakthrough, our quiet triumph. Celebratory drinks, face flushed, held my hand. Firm grip, lamenting. If I hadn't left. Stayed with him, solved it 2 years ago. Milestone sooner, proud flourish. Called me his most brilliant student. Exceptional talent, other students. Gazes filled with admiration, a little embarrassed. Blush, pang of regret. Lost years. Sacrificed for a love not meant to be, 5 years of my prime. Creative period. But at least. Fragile hope blooming, not too late. Future. Vibrant. Full of promise, dinner ended. We dispersed, cool night, rented house. Modest FAADE. Comforting, familiar figure. Standing in shadows, thought I'd had too much to drink. Hallucinating, rubbed my eyes. Blinking, Vance saw me first. Stumbling. Unsteady, closer. Alcohol. Strong. Pungent. He'd had a lot to drink, drowning sorrows, I frowned. Quiet distaste, he stopped. A meter away. Unspoken barrier, you look like you've gained some weight, Isabella, he said. Softer. Almost wistful, surprising. Jarring. He never paid attention. To me. to small details, dim light, street lamp, eyes red, stained with tears, or just alcohol. I smiled. Gentle, genuine, no worries anymore, Vance. Eating, sleeping well, natural to put on some weight, isn't it? I used to be thin, gaunt, 5'5", 90 pounds, fragile testament. Inner turmoil, constantly caring for Vance, sacrificing, worked up. Him, other women, heart a battlefield, couldn't eat, couldn't sleep, anxiety, mild eating disorder, body mirrored chaos. Only after overseas, new, peaceful life. Time to heal, normal, healthy weight. Body catching up with quiet peace. Why are you here, Vance? I asked. Calm, soft, no past attachment. Talking to a stranger. Acquaintance. Vance noticed. Profound change. Vast distance. Pursed lips. Long, silent moment. Finally. Low. Heavy. New vulnerability. Isabella, I broke up with Amelia. Thought about it. Deeply, willing to give up everything. All ambitions. Come here for you. Forgive me. Please. I know you're still angry, Isabella, my love, but I've learned my lesson. Truly, I'll sell the company in America. Whatever it's worth. Forget everything. All the pain. All the mistakes. Start over here. In this beautiful place. His determined expression. Desperate flicker of hope. Hilarious. Profoundly tragic. The man before me. Clinging to fantasy. Dream born of his ruin. Are you going to figure out a way to sell it, Vance? I asked. Soft. Chilling clarity. Or is the company already heading for bankruptcy? Fate already sealed. I hadn't kept up. Determined to forge my path, but an old colleague. Kind. Empathetic. Chat occasionally. News from my past, she told me. Not long after I left. Amelia's project. Vance brazenly stole. Major, catastrophic problem. Flaws exposed. Company forced to pay huge fine. Crippling penalty. Vance and Amelia. Desperate scramble. Begging for another chance. Reprieve. Client. Tired of excuses. Incompetence. Agreed, but restart the entire project. From scratch. Arduous. Impossible. Around the time Vance video called me. Please laced with desperation. I understood. Found out later. Full extent of their debacle. Whispers across the ocean. His video call. Genuine apology. Heartfelt plea. Or using me one last time. Desperate gambit. Save crumbling empire. Didn't matter. Past held no sway. Amelia. Desperate attempt to prove herself. Regain Vance's confidence. Volunteered. Take on the project again. Lead the charge. Vance. Blind to her true nature. Another chance. Another opportunity to fail. But in the end, something went terribly. Irreversibly wrong. Millions of users' data leaked. Exposed. Catastrophic breach. Vance had to pay. Clients' losses. Massive sum. Users' losses. Astronomical debt. Tens of millions. Years of hard work. Ambitious dreams. Utterly destroyed. Company facing irreversible collapse. Vance stunned. Eyes wide. Disbelief. Knew I knew. Full extent of his failure. Lips trembled. Large tears. Thick. Heavy. Rolled down pale cheeks. FAADE crumbled. So sorry, Isabella. Wrong. Terribly wrong. Should have listened. Trusted you. Please don't push me away, Isabella. Don't abandon me now. Come back. My love. Start over. Truly. Fresh. Anew. He begged. Broken. Desperate. Then. Desperate. Self-abyssing. Vance got down on his knees. In front of me. Dim light. Street lamp. Body bowed. Supplication. Past. Foolish. Loving me. Never let him. Rushed forward. Pulled him up. Helped him. Saved him. Now. Profound calm. Chilling detachment. Outsider. Watching drama. Scene from a play. Heart unmoved. He expected this reaction. Quiet indifference. Rolled up his sleeve. Jagged scars. Crudely carved. My name. Isabella. Desperate. Bloody tattoo. His arm. Isabella, I know I was terrible. Cruel. Misguided fool, but so miserable after you left. Truly. Alone at night. Empty room. Couldn't stop thinking about you. Kindness. Love. Every time. Wrote your name on my arm. Desperate plea. Reminder of what I lost. I was with Amelia to get a reaction out of you, Isabella. Believe me, wanted you to come back. Fight for me. You were always the one I loved, truly. Never wanted to break up. Never thought you'd be gone for good. I regret it now. Truly do. Vance sobbing. Body shaking. Grief. Remorse. Hugged my leg tightly, desperately. Afraid I'd leave. Vanish. Yell at me, Isabella. Hit me. Scream. I deserve it, but please. Don't leave me again. Don't go. Okay, I was about to push him away. Gently. Firmly detach, but then. A thought. Cold and clear. Changed my mind. Fine, Vance. I'll consider it. One thing. One crucial thing. What is it, Isabella? Anything. Just tell me, Vance cried, eyes lighting up. Desperate hope. My last chance. Only salvation. I took out my phone. Deliberate. Dialed the police. Familiar numbers. Ringing in the night. Handed it to him. Cold device. Test of his sincerity. I have undeniable proof Amelia embezzled company funds. Other serious financial crimes. Call the police, Vance. Make her pay. Her deceit. Ruinous ambition. Vance stunned. Hand trembling. Conflicting desires. Tearing at his soul. If we get back together, Vance, the company, what's left of it, will be our shared asset. Joint future, nothing to hesitate about. Protecting your own interests. Your own future. Is there? I placed the phone firmly in his hand. My gaze unwavering. He didn't press the call button. Fingers clutching. Motionless. Isabella, darling, Amelia is still so young, may not have contributed much. But she was there. Long time. Loyal to me, just misguided. What about me, Vance? I laughed. Sharp. Bitter. No mirth. All the injustices. Heart hatches. Losses I suffered. Disappear, as long as she's out there. Free. How can I be sure you won't get back with her? Return to her arms. But if you send her to prison, Vance, truly make her pay, I won't have to worry. And I'll be with you. Forever. I whispered the last part. Into his ear. Soft. Seductive. Like a demon. Tempting promise. His eyes widened. Sudden. Fierce determination. Flaring. Found his courage. Desperation overriding lingering affection. Deep breath. Steeling himself. Pressed the call button. Small. Fateful click. Hello. His voice. Trembling. Firm. Resolute. Moment the call connected. Police answered. Vance hung up. Hand shaking violently, threw the phone aside. Clatter echoing. Quiet street. No, Isabella. I can agree to anything. Anything else but this. This will ruin her life. Utterly destroy her. If she goes to prison, her life is over. Finish. I laughed. Soft. Sorrowful. I had known. He would choose her. Chilling certainty. Walked over. Bent down. Picked up the discarded phone. Screen dark. See, Vance. I said. Gentle. Infused with profound sadness. Even now. Deepest despair. Still trying to make room for two people in your heart. Two loves. Two loyalties. Too crowded, Vance. Far too crowded for me. Vance, your love is not pure. Not clean. Tainted. Compromised. Since you've chosen her, she holds a deeper place. Don't come back. Don't seek to mend what is irrevocably broken. Better for both of us. Our quiet sorrow. Our separate futures. Vance about to speak. Desperate plea forming. His phone rang again. Sudden. Jarring chime. He looked at it. Eyes wide with terror. Back at me. Silent. Helpless apology. Mumbled. Sorry. Final. Meaningless. Then. Frantic urgency. He turned. Ran away. Disappearing into darkness. Leaving me. Alone. Solitary. Under the flickering street lamp. Watched him go. Strange. Profound relief. Cool breeze. Stifling summer. Part of me. Long held captive by hope and sorrow. Finally released. Set free. Threads of our story. Tragically intertwined. Finally. Completely. Irrevocably severed. Next day. A message. Crisp. Clear. Finally made me understand why. Next morning. Sun casting long, gentle shadows. My small rented room. Message from my old colleague. Somber echo. World I left behind. Vance. Terrible car accident. Violent. Almost fatal collision. Close to death. Life hanging by fragile thread. Good Samaritan. Stranger's kindness. Saved his life. Pulled him from wreckage. What I didn't expect. No one could have foreseen. Vance woke up. Eyes staring blankly. Lost in trauma. First thing he did. Surprising clarity. Resolve. Sued Amelia. Found out later. Pieces falling into place. Night Vance ran out of the office. Abandoning me for Amelia's desperate call. Received cry for help. Plea for rescue. Arrived. Her facade crumbled. Revealed true, sinister intentions. Tried to kill him. Cold. Calculated murder. Make it look like car accident. Claim his life insurance. Greed consuming her. Fortunately. Passerby. Unseen guardian angel. Saved him. Nick of time. Snatched him from jaws of death. I believed. This time. Facing brutal reality of Amelia's betrayal. Staring death in the face. He finally saw her for who she truly was, stripped of deceptive charm, exposed as a monster in court. Vance, reborn from ashes, ruthless, testimony cold, unyielding, presented mountain of irrefutable evidence. Damning indictment sent Amelia to gallows of justice. She cried, begged for mercy, tears streaming. He was unmoved, heart now stone, once easily swayed. Afterward, quiet resolve, wrote new will, everything he owned, last penny, to me. Final act of apology, remorse, then, tragic finality, jumped from 30th floor. Silent, desperate leap, void, his life ending, as it had begun. Swirl of ambition and despair, at the same time. Here, my new life, vibrant new world, our research. Another breakthrough, momentous achievement, testament to enduring power, innovation, dedication, quiet thought, profound reflection, complex man he had been, beautiful, fragile love we had once shared. I made a decision, donated his entire estate, every last cent, bequeathed to me. Research Institute, in his name. Not revenge, nor forgiveness, bittersweet tribute, transformation of earthly wealth, legacy of knowledge, progress. When a person dies, all debts forgotten, slate wiped clean, white tulips of his desperate proposal finally withered. I found myself walking with Cameron Kelly. Gentle, kind man, professor at the Institute. Quiet strength, unwavering compassion, slowly, tenderly, begun to mend deep fissures in my heart. He had known loss, understood weight of sorrow. Together, gentle rhythm of misty coastal town, we often walked, hands brushing, unspoken understanding growing. Each passing day, we began to build a new garden, new bloom of love. Fragile, precious, but real, true. My heart, once shattered, now whispered new song. Willow's lament transformed, quiet, hopeful melody of healing.